God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne. I've got all my elite stuff over there. Mate, we just did an all elite unboxing video. Go check it out. It was good fun. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. As we start all these streams up, we are going to run through the entire card for the evening with a bit of background music. We're going to chill. Turn it up a bit. This is Night Driving, courtesy of StreamYards. It's a sexy song. It's a song for you and me to listen to. On tonight's card, Chris Jericho confronts Adam Cole face to face. AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter and hometown star back in Britsburg, it's Britt Baker versus Toni Storm and Ruby Soho. We've got the Acclaimed going up against Billy Gunn. Oh no, the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn going up against the Jericho Appreciation Society's Jake Hager, Matt Menard, and Angelo Parker. Lots of JAS on this show. JAS is your bag. This is a show for you. Jay White makes his Dynamite debut versus Komander. I know who's going to win that match. Insider knowledge. The AEW TNT champion Powerhouse Hobbs is going up against Wardlow. He is defending that title tonight against Wardlow. Good putting back. We'll hear from the AEW World Tag Team Champions FTR. When did that happen? I missed something. The Ass Boys are no longer champion. What? We will also hear from the Elite. And speaking of the Elite, we have the Elite in chat. We have all of you guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Sassy has come along and made my life easier. I just get to read these comments and just everything's there. We are starting Dynamite. I've missed the titles because of Fight being what it is. The 4 pillars of All Elite Wrestling, outcoming Jungle Boy banner. Like and subscribe to support the channel as Jungle Boy comes out right now to start the show. Welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. Thank you for joining us. We have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. Sassy, show us them special emojis. Show us what's special about them, Sass. Please be respectful of all the opinions in the chat. We will give a warning. We don't want to do this. This is a friendly and safe place. We also have members under the age of 21. Sassy with a new warning, and I bloody like it. I've had to ban a few people recently. I don't want to ban anyone. I just want to have a good time. I don't mind banning people. Be good or be gone. We stream Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and Dynamite on Wednesdays. We also do live stream pay-per-views from various wrestling venues. Patrons and super chats are optional. They're open for donations. Donations are appreciated but optional. It helps us pay for our StreamYards, basically, guys. If you fancy donating, it really helps us out. We're a bit short this month, so if you want to, you can. It's entirely up to you, my friends. Welcome. Yeah, man, we did the unboxing. I'm going to show you a bit of that video later on, I think. Check our shop for all your shopping and gift needs. If you want my face on a t-shirt, you can have it. There's a crowd going crazy for Jungle Boy. Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is coming out. Here he comes. Sammy Guevara making his way to confront Jungle Boy. It is lovely to see Sassy back, man. Sassy's back. She's not been very well. Full of headaches. I'm glad that you're back. Check out that coat. I bet it'd float. I know, Matt. No, Ma, welcome. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you. Had a nasty migraine. Lots of headaches. Rubbish. Feeling better. Good to hear. It's always more better with you here. It absolutely is. It's better with all of you guys here. You're so important to this community, and I love doing these streams because of you guys. You are so sweet, and same to you. Michael Mox Buddy has joined. Welcome, brother. How you doing? Peace to you, man. Mox Buddy, hello. Mellow music. Thanks, Sassy. I have turned it off, haven't I? I've done that before. Hey, Ant, hope you're okay, dude. Martin B, welcome, brother. How you doing, mate? Thank you so much for joining us. It's Dynamite time. We're here to watch some wrestling. Thanks for joining us, brother. Sassy is feeling better. Nothing but first-class matches tonight. Great card, mate. It should be good. And, of course, the plot thickens as Sammy Guevara is about to talk, but in comes Darby Allin. No Sting. I love coffin drops. I love coffin drops too. I love the angle on the camera as he comes down. I love a little twisted camera. I might do a full live stream with a twisted camera one day. I'm sure it'll trigger someone, but I don't care. I think it's cool. How are you feeling? Yeah, how are you all feeling, mate? I'm feeling much better. I've still got a little bit of a cough occasionally, but it's all good. I'm feeling a lot better as Darby Allin gets in the ring and asks for a microphone. There's the emojis that you can all see in chat. Hi, Martin, says Sassy. Hey, Sassy, says Martin. Let's rock, man. It is AEW Dynamite. Where is everyone? Everyone's normally here by this point. It's all rock and roll. Darby chants from the crowd. Have I set up the video wrong? Which is normally my first thought. Yes, I have. April the 12th, 2023 should be April the 20th. That would help. No BCC tonight. Not advertised on the card, but the Elite are making a speak, so we're going to get something to advance that, I'm sure. Darby gets to talk. Saying that Sammy... People view Sammy as a follower, not a champion. It's not called the Sting Appreciation Society. He thinks Chris Jericho is holding Sammy Guevara back. I kind of feel like it'd be good to see Sammy get a fresh start. Come and talk to him and Sting about it. I feel like Sting might be holding Darby back a bit as well. A new Jungle Boy. Man, it's going to be a big year for Sting, especially if he retires. Jungle Boy or Jack Perry. Misfit Wrestling, welcome, brother. I'll get to your comment in a second. It's Jack Perry, my bad. Darby coming across a little bit heelish here. Jungle Jack that way. So 2K added the Bookshot Lariat in 2020, 2K23, and people are making videos of Punk messing up the Bookshot in the game. It's good fun, man. We've got lots of 2K videos of GM mode. Check it out. It's good. I'm only using women, and now I'm only using women and local talent. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's good fun, though. Doing good. Been playing Disney Speedstorm. What's Disney Speedstorm, brother? Man, look at that. Look at that. Norma, I don't like begging. I appreciate it so much, man. That is so kind of you. That has absolutely made up for the month. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We can now pay for our StreamYard cards. Mate, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of everyone's heart. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, brother. Hi, Misfit, that's hilarious. Hi, Anthony. Hey up, Michael. How you doing? Norma, bless you, man. That's so kind of you. Thank you, brother. I feel Darby would be a sick heel, mate. He could be. He could be interesting. Norma, thank you. He feels like the underdog, though. Feels like the underdog. Martin, I agree. You'd like to see Darby as a heel as well. Small price to pay for all you give us. Bless you, man. Norma, you don't know how much it means, brother. That's so supportive. Thank you, man. I was just talking to Dom about it, about how we're a little bit short this month, and it's fine, and we'll figure it out. But like to have that is like, what a star, what a star. Speaking of 2K23, they added my and Candice LeRae files into the game and possibly patching them into the game soon. Would they not add them as a DLC, Misfit? Wouldn't that make more sense? Norma, the superstar, certainly are, certainly are. Thank you, guys. Sorry, half trying to listen to this promo. Don't like it. Don't like a promo at the start of a show like this. Feels very WWE. They are building to this four-way, aren't they? Out with Darby and MJF. He respects Sammy Guevara the most. Because, for better or worse, and trust me, it's always worse. With Sammy, what you see is what you get. You get that with MJF and Darby. What? He puts his life on the line. He certainly does. He does some crazy, crazy spots. There's a lot to... Oh, a scumbag piece of crap! What? Jack Perry! Wash your mouth out, boy. There's a lot to unpack from the latest 2K23 update. There's definitely surprises coming to the game. Excellent, man. Do we know if there's any updates to the GM mode? Like, that'll be any good? I haven't seen anything about it, guys. Obviously, that's what I'm covering on the channel a lot of. Might look at different content in the future. Let me know what you want to see. I was thinking of doing a tournament between musicians, getting like Papa from Ghost going up against Freddie Mercury. I think that could be fun. a lot of laughs to have there. The Golden Children of AEW. Soap, please. Drop the soap. Oh, to wash his mouth out. Oh, it wasn't a prison joke. Britt Hitman Hart's in the ring with MJF and Jungle Boy. I don't remember that. Most recent pay-per-view. Let's do that. I love your GM mode. Really enjoyed it. Martin, that is so good to hear, brother. Is that how you found the channel? That rocks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm trying to keep up with the videos. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, so thank you so much for your support, brother. Thank you for joining us on one of the live streams. Well, hey, everyone, Martin, come from the street. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Trying to build the channel, man. Thank you, dude. Are you watching Dynamite with me right now, Martin? I thought I hadn't seen you in chat before. That's rock and roll, man. Oh, Sammy's got to thank Darby because he gives him help in this place. When his career wasn't going so hot in AEW, he used to watch his match. First pillar to win a championship. Not the bin one, though. That was MJF. Oh, guys, I hate this. I'm sorry. We can do this like 30 minutes in. Give me a bloody match. Come on, man. I'm going to do it better. He did it better 3 times. I wouldn't say it was better. I'd say it was different. He did win. They both won against Cody, didn't they? And you see, he's cutting it like a face, but he's not a face, so the crowd boo instantly after he does this passionate, I'm going to become the debut. It's weird. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is high school drama bullshit. Like, I'm fine with it. Just don't put it on at the start of the show. This is going to turn people off. Every single person that supported Jack Perry in the crowd don't really cheer. Hell no, the cheer for MJF. What? God, what a load of bullshit they all just said. I don't think Sammy remembers the first Double or Nothing that well then, because he said Bret Hart was in the ring with MJF and Jungle Boy, even though it's MJF and Hangman. Mate, I was like, I don't remember them two being in a ring together. You're right. It was MJF and Hangman. Cut my music, cut my music. Hola, says Dex. Hola, brother. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Another channel member on the chat page. We appreciate it. Dex, buddy, not watching right now, but happily tuned in to support. Dude, it's Martin from Mania Week. Oh, it's Martin from Mania Week, mate. We had a good time, man. Martin rocked. At Raw, when Roman did something and I put my hand up to acknowledge him, I was acknowledging him. Martin grabbed my hand and pulled it down. I was like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, no. It's hilarious. Who's a good friend of yours? MJF. A Pillars tournament. Okay, good. I don't really want a 4-way. The winner of the tournament gets to fight MJF at Double or Nothing. Cool. I'm at least we're getting a direction, man. That's not just a 4-way. Whoever he picks out is going to get a bye. What? Why are you doing this? Just do it a week earlier and actually have them all have matches. Darby Allin gets a bye. So the underdog isn't fighting his way up to the match. Super glue to his face. No, it's more like Tipex MJF. Tipex, brother. Sammy Guevara versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry. It's happening tonight, player. Nice. Okay, crowd cheer. Yeah, both suck. There we go. MJF setting up the main event. Well, the main event. Sammy Guevara versus Jungle Boy. First time ever. Good. Cool. I don't like the way it was done, though. 15 minutes to get to that point. This guy's talking more than Trish Stratus did on Monday night. I know, right? I don't like that for my AEW stats. I don't know about you guys. Jungle Boy came out to beat MJF during that segment. That was it. All right, there you go. Thanks, Misfit Man. Thanks for remembering for us all. And we're on an ad break, apparently. Sorry, the 4-way's better. Really? I don't like 4-ways for title matches, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe. It's just not for me. I just prefer a singles match. And I'd rather just get to the bloody who's going to be in the singles match and then, like, let's go. Let's build up that feud as an individual feud instead of this sort of 4-way pillars thing that they could have done weeks ago, man. They could have done this weeks ago. Haha, it's all love, really. I'm actually over the worst with Roman's win, lol. Glad you and the lads are feeling better, mate. I was rough as a dog when I got back from Mania, Martin. Rough as a dog, let me tell you. I was hallucinating on the Wednesday night as our lass was asking me what I wanted to eat. I was telling her about how sheep legs are the same size as giraffe legs. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. Yeah, you can't do a promo segment with these guys without MJF. Only Darby is remotely convincing. Mate, it's weird when Sammy's trying to cut like a face promo and get the crowd to love him when it doesn't really. It just doesn't work. It was weird. None of it worked for me. I got issues. What can I say? Agree, Misfit. All you want to do is slap Sammy. Yeah, man. I want to slap Sammy. Like the tournament. I like the tournament. I just wish it was a few weeks earlier. Like, give us a singles feud. If it's going to be Darby and MJF at the pay-per-view, it could be that, or it could be Jungle Boy and MJF. Let's be perfectly honest. Why build all this to not do a 4-way? I agree completely. So don't do this. Don't do this. If you're going to give us a singles match, do the build. Get the top guy in the pillars, the 2 pillars going at it. Great. Just do it from the start and then give us weeks of their build, man. You know what I mean? Nah, I didn't really like the beginning either. Me neither. Can I get a vote, please? No, you can't. Because there's no match happening right now. But it's lovely to see you, Hassan. I hope you're having a great day. You will get a vote in about 3 minutes, I assume. Hate beginning promos. AEW is about action. Yeah, man, that's what we want. And, even people coming into the stream are coming in very slowly. Sean has joined us, another guy who joined us from the women's GM mode. How are you doing, brother? Lovely to see you. Thank you for your suggestion. Have you watched the video yet? Did you enjoy? I did I put on the match, the Hell in a Cell match at the end of the video, so I didn't know if you'd seen that yet, but it was fun, actually. It was fun watching it. Just let me know if you want me to, kill the commentators and do my own commentary over it. I'm not just sitting back and being silent. I can't do that. I don't know if you noticed, but all I do is talk. Hi, Hassan and Sean. Hello, Sassy, says Sean. Hello, and everyone in the chat. Hello. How's it going? Jeff has finally, where you been? You're late, right? Get to the headmaster's office. So May the 28th. So we've got 4 weeks to build. We've got them 2 matches. Cool. And then we get 2 weeks to build with the solo. But if you're doing that, hey, we're getting a women's segment. It's the first match of the show. Let's go. Oh, man. They've got matching outfits. Oh, yeah. Ruby Soho's showing it off. And Saraya was showing it off as well, then, if you know what I mean. Let me get this done, and I'll get to your comment, my friend. Let me get the poll for you. Start poll. Who wins? The Outcasts? Or what they're called? DMD and Hayter. Cool. Let us know who you think is going to win in the chat. Let's do a poll. What's up, man? Sorry I'm late. Mate, apologies. And I'm joking. Just woke up from a promo nap. Nice. Mate, we all had a promo nap during the promo. Don't worry. That was rough, and Darby came off as a heel despite the fact he's the most over of those three. Interesting choice. It was garbage. It was high school drama bullshit. Don't need it. Jeff Cincy in the house. Cincinnati boy. Jeff is in the house. Hayter's going to hate. God damn, she's going to be so over in All In. Mate, if I was there, which I don't know if I will be, I am skin and I'm trying to move house. If I was there, man, I would be popping. Hey, Jeff Cincy in the house. Here comes Britt Baker, DMD from Pittsburgh. There goes the pyro, and the crowd are all behind Britt Baker, DMD, as Soho and Storm go and meet the ladies. Let's hope we get a bloody good match. Let's hope we get some fighting. Let's hope we get some action. Yes, and the series has been great. I like the subtle changes you've added, brother. All good, man. All good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. And thank you for all your suggestions and all your support on that series. You rock, man. You rock. Why not a 4-way dance at the pay-per-view? I don't like the 4-way for the championship personally. I get what who was it who said about the 3-way match? Sean said about doing a triple threat contenders match. I like that. I don't mind that, but for the championship, I just feel it's a bit because MJF's just winning and then he's burying all the pillars. Is he burying all the pillars now? Maybe, man. Maybe. Is that a problem? Maybe. I don't know. The 4 pillars was interesting. That promo was goddamn awful. Love the jackets, mate. They all look banging. They all look like they're on brand. And look at the ring gear, man. Exactly the same, like with the luminescent green. Looking fantastic as Jamie Hayter runs through and uses her elbows to force down Toni Storm and Ruby Soho. Bam, 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 bam. I feel like I need a flag. I found a use for my Daniel Bryanson flag. Mate, it's way too big. That's what I don't know why they do that. I'm guessing it's a sports team thing. As Jamie Hayter puts Toni Storm and Ruby Soho in the corner with a double suplex to both. Man, them women are great. You can just see the quality of them as performers when they do a move like that. Like that's a 3-way thing. Saraya's getting involved. It's great. As Saraya's running with her arms like attached to her waist and the other arms going up. Great, man. She looked like such a cowardly heel then. Perfect. As Toni Storm gets rammed into the barricade. Jamie Hayter avoiding the DDT. The best way to establish a team faction, matching gear. Sean, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I saw a thumbnail of the Goran Perkins, is it? I don't watch it. Don watches it a lot on the channel. And they've done Dolph Ziggler and Bron Breakker, but they put Dolph Ziggler in Bron Breakker's outfit, and suddenly it looks like a tag team. Looks like a bloody tag team. I'll have to look. Maybe I can do a season mode with all women or something. I don't know. Is it season champion? I've not really played the game much. Oh, a running hip attack from Toni Storm to Jamie Hayter, sending it to the floor. Soho's hair looks mental. She's having fun. Britt Baker catching him in. She's going for the code red, the Panama Sunrise, sorry. Oh, and a heel trip from Soho. Oh, Ruby Soho getting in the fans' face as they're whipping her with the towels, whipping her. Throwing the dirt in Britt Baker's face. They've got the spray paint there. Is that going to get involved? And why has no one sprayed someone in the face yet? Wrestling question. Oh, mate, Toni Storm just dragging Jamie Hayter by a hair. Good stuff, man. God damn, I love these women. These are like Toni Storm and Hayter are just phenomenal wrestlers. Ruby Soho is great. Britt Baker has come on so much. This is the top of your division right here. Oh, give me Hayter and Storm again, man. Give me Hayter and Storm again. A forearm from Ruby Soho onto Jamie Hayter. Something about the way Saraya yelled "stupid girl" made me think of the headmaster from The Wall. We don't need no reputation. Yeah, man. Hey, stupid girl, leave those kids alone. Yeah, man. It's cool. That's Britt's mum. Is it really? Getting in there. Oh, man. Oh, Ruby Soho. Maybe she'll throw some water on him like Dom did to Aaliyah at WrestleMania. Lol, Jeff. Britt's mum and dad is in the front row. Yeah, they're in Britsburg. They come out to support the daughter, aren't they? As Ruby Soho stepping all over Jamie Hayter. Ruby sending Jamie Hayter into the corner as the two begin to choke Jamie Hayter. I understand the pillars all going after MJF a champion. And if this match / series of matches is to eventually have one of them to lose to MJF, it has to be Jungle Boy. Who do you all think it would be? It's a really interesting point because, like, the bigger match is Darby and MJF, is it not? Just based on popularity, I'd say Darby and MJF is your bigger match to headline the pay-per-view. However, how much does it hurt Darby to lose? The thing with Darby, though, is he can lose. He's okay losing because he plays that underdog so well. I think if it's Jungle Boy, will it elevate him to main event status? Is he ready in his promos yet? A Saraya attacking Jamie Hayter on the apron. Vicious knee strikes into the chest. Her new hairstyle. All of the women actually with the same hairstyle. Yeah, they've got the Mickey Mouse ears. I don't know. they are looking like a faction. Let's be honest. Attacks from Toni Storm into the corner of Jamie Hayter. Forearms now. Mate, it's interesting. It's interesting. WWE should be taking notes. Mate, I've loved this match, and these wrestlers are doing everything they can. Oh, dropping Toni Storm on the back of a knee. Oh, it's got the tag. Britt Baker. The crowd are happy. I've been happy. The amount these girls wrestled during that break, guys. I know you guys have seen it in small picture, but it was great. Here we go. Britt Baker, Sling Blade. Ruby Storm's back in the ring, going under, going super kick. Onto Ruby Soho, sending her into corner, lifting her up, neck breaker off the second rope. Good stuff, man. WWE taking notes. I think Sammy and JAS cost him the title. That'd be interesting. That's a really interesting point because Sammy does have JAS on the corner with him. So maybe it will be Sammy. It certainly makes sense for next week's match to have Sammy and Jungle Boy more than it'd have Jungle Boy and Darby. Sorry, Sammy and Darby as opposed to Jungle Boy and Darby. Toni Storm going for that Storm Zero, but Britt Baker picking her up for an air raid crash. Ruby Soho breaking it up. Crowder into this. Good match, ladies. Sending Ruby Soho to the outside. Let's go. Oh, double forearms. And picking up Hayter, picking up Storm, sending her into the back, sending her into Britt Baker. She picks her up for a half and half suplex. Was that? Massive clothesline, sending out Toni Storm. Oh, Ruby Soho getting the save by pushing pushing Jamie Hayter onto Britt Baker. Ruby Soho sending Jamie onto the outside. Oh, mate, you guys with this conversation of the MJF stuff is doing it for me. This match is also doing it for me as well. As the knees send Baker into the turnbuckle. Who's winning this, guys? I hope you all voted. Oh, shit. Hip attack, whiplash for Britt Baker. And she's used the title belt. I was going to say, I think the heels might win. Oh, Storm Zero, pile driver from Toni Storm. And she kicks out. She kicks out. She kicks out. She kicks out of a bloody title hit. She must be in her hometown. If he was going to face MJF, he shouldn't have gotten the bye. Like you said, he's the perfect sympathetic underdog. Not pathetic. Perfect sympathetic underdog. Shouldn't have an easier road to the match. Sammy should have gotten the bye. 100% agree. 100% agree. Yeah. And then you get Sammy and Jungle Boy, and then Sammy and Darby. Interesting. Shouldn't have had a bye anyway. You just have like 3 matches, and the winner of that, I don't know, do a triple threat. Screw it. Britt Baker sending Ruby Soho to the bottom of the match. Toni Storm unable to take out Britt Baker. Going for the Panama Sunrise. There's a little stall there, but it's good. It's good. These women are great. This is going to be the win. 1, 2. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're giving the women time. Get in. Go on. Jamie Hayter, stomp. Oh, is that enough to kill her? Is that enough to kill her? She takes out Toni Storm. Let's go. She's going to kick out again. She's kicking out. She's kicking out. She's getting in the lockjaw. She's taking her out with a lockjaw. The crowd are going mental. Ruby's looking to Toni Storm for help. She lifts it up. She lifts it up. She puts her hand in her mouth and she gets the submission. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go on. Mate, Jamie Hayter's a goddamn star. How good was she in that match? How good was Toni Storm? That hip attack. My God. Whoa. Let's go. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter getting the win and getting out of there. The medic has Jamie Hayter. Let's hope she's all right. Britt seems to want to get out of there quickly instead of celebrating, which is weird. She probably wanted to check on Hayter. Oh, no. Wardlow. Powerhouse Hobbs. A match we've seen a few times, but they have been destroying each other's cars and all that jazz. He had a horseman, Tully Blanchard, ringside with him. And yeah, you guys got it right. DMD and Hayter get in the match there. 75% of you thought that. Great stuff, man. Sorry, guys, I will get to your comments in a second. Arn Anderson and Wardlow. Let's go. Kid stuff until that point, until they took the championship. He's not bothered about the car. The championship is the only thing that matters. You want to do what Arn used to do? Arn Anderson and Wardlow. We're going to start playing chess. Let's go. He is the horse. And Wardlow is the castle. Are we going to get a new faction out of that? I feel like we are. And I feel like that's fine. Weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. The Elite are going to talk tonight. Let's go. Let's get through some comments while the happy faces on the Titantron. The dollar match is Darby versus MJF, but they pull that trigger at Double or Nothing. I could see them doing Darby versus MJF at Wembley. Ooh. MJF needs something to do at Wembley. You could have him, yeah, you could have that, and you could put Sting's retirement on the line for that. Or end up doing Sting and MJF at Wembley with the retirement on. MJF retires Sting. It's permanent heat there, isn't it? Bam, bam. Great match. Loved it. Loved it. Is Hayter hurt? It looks like it. Unfortunately, it does. Is Hayter legitimately hurt? She didn't stick around for the celebration and was being helped off by the trainer. I think so. Britt would have been out there celebrating. They actually ended up with the heels walking out, which is weird. Mate, that would be devastating. It would. She's incredible, isn't she? Is it just me? Or is Hayter just phenomenal? Like, honestly, phenomenal. It's high, low, certified Wardlow. It certainly is. He's back. And Glock Anderson. Mate, he's got all the tactics. I mean, he's the only guy to, like, block the black mass, isn't he? Forearm. Yeah, it's Britt's hometown, and she didn't celebrate. Either the went long or Jamie's hurt. I think Jamie's hurt. No. I didn't see when it was, but I hope not. BCC, you are some of the most respected wrestlers on the planet until you made my friends bleed. Magic Nick looking solemn. Kenny is having trouble sleeping at night at the minute. Mate, it was just like that. Oh, give us Mox and Kenny lights out too. He wanted to plunge that screwdriver into his face. An invitation to the Blackpool Combat Club. Squash the beef, want some roll. A very down-to-earth promo here from Kenny. Saying, let's go. Oh, Danielson's on the screen. I'm calling the elite amateurs. Oh, they're going to come behind him. No one pays to see an open nightclub. The BCC are here. And they're attacking the elite. Mate, this is how you open the show, is it not? Shit, look at that. Nick Jackson flying over the top rope onto Claudio Classic Noli. Matt Jackson attacking Wheeler Yuta. Go on, Nick and Claudio. I'm down for this. Massive super kick. As Moxley and Omega going at it. Mate, another super kick, I think, sends Yuta over, but they miss it. As they're all fighting over. Nick jumping over the barricade onto Claudio. Flying at Claudio. Lovely stuff, man. Here we go. Matt. Oh, suplex. Going up. Tom bicep be damned. And another one. Release Northern Light suplex. Kenny's got the chair. Where is Mox? It's behind him. He's got the sleeper in. What's the big go home at this? I think they might do a fighting all night angle. I think we might get updates of this fight all night. That's probably what I'd do. But then I would have started the freaking show with it. Oh, mate, Matt Jackson looks like he has had surgery on his bicep. Bless him. Putting the sweater over the head of John Moxley. Matt Jackson looking for Wheeler Yuta. Come up. Oh, and he attacks him with a belt. What a prick. Oh, now attacking that bicep. Nick Jackson coming out. Saving Matt Jackson. But is it too late? Matt Jackson holding on to that bicep. Blade it. Claudio Castagnoli picking up, massive gut wrench. Oh, powerbomb. Go on, Kenny. Kenny back in action. John Moxley waiting to get back in the ring. Oh, have a Snapdragon suplex that just releases you. Beautiful stuff. And there's the paradigm shift, the Death Rider by John Moxley as Claudio Castagnoli takes his top off, throws in the top, and then steps to the top. Danielson, the talker of Blackpool Combat Club, coming in with a microphone right now. Sorry, I will get to your comments, guys. You know I will. All matches except for Kenny, who he thought would be the professional. Oh, Don Callis is back. Yeah, Don Callis versus Danielson. Not happening. Oh, he's running back. He's running in the back. Run away, says Danielson. He's going to get help. Oh, mate, they've got Kenny in the ring. And he has more potential than anyone. He'd rather sit in the lobby of his own potential. What's Danielson going to do? He's going into his pocket. He needs to be gone. He's going to... Not a gun! Not a gun! Oh, it's a screwdriver. It's a screwdriver. It's okay. Oh, no, it's still not okay. Oh, mate, Kenny's struggling. Oh, Korobushi! Korobushi! No, shit! Not Korobushi. It's Takeshita. I'm still excited. I knew exactly who it was. I just had someone else in mind. Cesaro going over the top rope. Taking out Moxley. Yes! 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 Takeshita with All Elite. Get the F in. Oh, screw off, Yuta. Yeah, go on. Show him how it's done. V-trigger for you. Massive pickup. Massive sit out from Takeshita. Takeshita's back, baby. Massive clothesline. All right, guys, you can write and comment how much of a loser I am for saying Korobushi. If I got you guys excited, I'm sorry. It's Takeshita. I was just excited. I'd be excited for either. We have Takeshita. Takeshita in the Elite. Oh, how good is that Blood and Guts match going to be? Yes! Yes! Takeshita gets to work with Kenny Omega. Massive platform that for Takeshita. Nick and Matt Jackson joining in the celebration. Takeshita not holding the hand of Matt Jackson. Doesn't want to hurt that torn bicep. Takeshita. Yes. Takeshita with the Elite. Surprise, Brock Anderson is the new TNT champion. Mate, no. No, thank you. AEW 4 Horsemen. They've done it. They've teased it before. They could certainly do it in the future, I'm sure. Arn is with Wardlow as his manager mouthpiece. Nice. It certainly is, Sean. I think it's excellent. I think it's a great place for Arn to be in. Very nice, said Sassy. Very evil. Aren't we the biggest nerds popping for this old man? Arn is still so freaking cool. I know, man. I know. I realize I pop for a dude who's not going to be in the ring, but I like Arn Anderson. He just seems like a friendly guy. I enjoy his podcast. I haven't listened to it for a long time because I've been trying to catch up with Foley's pod, and I think Foley's pod is great, and I love Mick Foley. But Arn's podcast was great. Given Sting has said he doesn't want to do single matches, his retirement will be a tag match, right? Thank you for that information, Misfit. So we could get a tag match, maybe MJF, and who would MJF have with him? Anyone, really. Any bad guy. AEW has a lot of options right now. They certainly do. I'm getting the audio from the venue right now. TNT title match is coming up next. There's a little bit of a spoiler for you guys at home. Let's get the poll ready to go. I've just heard that on the stream. Who wins? Wardlow or Powerhouse Hobbs? Guys, get your votes in right now. Let's see. Is Wardlow taking back the TNT Championship. If I was voting with you guys, I'd say Wardlow. I feel like Wardlow might take it back. I don't think it matters Hop taking the title. Sorry, I know I'm well behind in all your comments. I will get to them ASAP. Well, I say ASAP. I've still got to, do stuff. Let's go. Powerhouse Hobbs. Here we go. On now. That is what is coming up next. Let's go. Woohoo. Comments. AEW has a lot of options right now. They certainly do. They're booking themselves into a good place for sure. They should have added a fourth to Darby, Jungle Boy, and Sammy had a legitimate mini tournament to fight MJF. Yeah, man. Yeah. Do it. Have someone saying, you all call yourselves pillars, but I'm the guy who's overtaken at least two of you. Really sort of lay it in. I've overtaken Sammy and Jungle Boy. Who would that be? AR Fox. No. Can't be Dante. He's injured. Who else who's taken over? Maybe Pac. There we go. Put Pac in it. There we go. That'd be good. Kenny dyed his eyebrows. I didn't notice he dyed his eyebrows. I noticed he dyed his hair. I didn't notice his eyebrows. Though. That is funny. If that is true. Kenny dyed his eyebrows. Twitter isn't a fan of this world title tournament. They also want the 4-way. Really? Right. Okay. Interesting. Actually, Arm was going to originally name Brock Glock, but smudged the best. Very good. Amateurs. Anarchy in the arena or Blood and Guts. Either way, this is going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. Give me both. Blood and Guts. If they want to mess around and have another Omega Moxley Lights Out match as part of this feud, I'm here for it. That match is what got Jeff back into wrestling, guys. I'd be down with that, and I think it's great. Here comes Wardlow. Yuta is a great heel, certainly more dynamic as a heel than he is as a face. As is a case a lot of the time. We need to hate someone before we love them. Don's a coward, or he's going for backup. He certainly did. He got Takeshita out, and I popped for Kota. Sassy, check out those BCC bomber jackets. Sassy is all over it. If Sassy could afford it, she would be all over Pro Wrestling Tees right now buying one of their bomber jackets. I have no doubt. If she can get a used one from Utah, she would have it. Don is smart. Absolutely. Showing the build up to this with the breaking of the car and the flipping over of it and the powerbomb too. Oh, why did he do the spray in his mouth? I didn't notice that. That's bullshit, man. What a stupid thing to do when you're getting powerbombed through a table. What the fuck was that? I didn't see that last week. That is stupid. Oh, we're getting to see Cody Rhodes. As QT Marshall abandoned Arn Anderson. So they've got history here. Nice. I never thought I'd see a more beautiful Blue Thunder bomb than Sami Zayn's, but by God, it was great, man. It was great. Something isn't right. Don't trust Don. Mate, trust Don. He knows what he's doing. He just got a star there. Love this entrance, by the way. Love the brick wall behind him. They're totally milking Hangman and the Elite, hugging it out. Mate, I don't even need Hangman anymore. I got Takeshita. Met the Horseman, and Annie's real cool. I bet, Sassy, you lucky lady. You lucky lady. As Powerhouse Hobbs comes out with QT Marshall and the lady. The rumors of Kota coming to AEW. It looks like they might have Kenny team with Takeshita and Kota versus the Bucks and Hangman, aka the Pirate. Ooh, money. Take it. It should be Sting and Darby versus Jericho, and Sammy as Sting has never wrestled Jericho during the time in WCW. I think Jericho, yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, that's a good one. Yeah. Cool. I just don't know if Jericho needs to retire him. You know what I mean? I don't know if Jericho needs to retire him. It could be Sting that knocks him out. Sorry, Sammy that knocks him out. That would be good. I'm getting that jacket, says Sassy. Nice. Sassy is right. Don is definitely BCC. Could be. Would be cool if somehow Tully could get involved. Have two original Horsemen back together. Yeah, you can certainly get him in. Or get him in for like a week, Norma. You know what I mean? And just have the build. That's the ring bell as these two men stand. Oh, the All Elite crate is being advertised, guys. I've just released a video on the channel. I'm going to show you it while I have a quick break. in a minute. Do check it out. We've got some cool stuff in it. A really cool t-shirt. It's very nice. As a massive side suplex there from Powerhouse Hobbs. And again, need the jacket with Mox in it. I believe you can get that on Pro Wrestling Tees. Percentage, you think the possibility of Arn knocking QT out during this match? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening for sure. For sure. That's a crowd pop right there. Sassy wants a jacket stuffed. Wiz Mox. Normal with the innuendos. And Sassy here for it. I love it. I love the fact. Do you know what I really like about this channel, guys? We're not like when the women come on, like no one's very rarely is it no one over sexualizes them. It's great. I think it's lovely. But when Mox come on, we all know Sassy. We all over sexualize him for her. I love you guys. Unpopular opinion. I don't mind seeing the TNT traded back and forth if the other two men's single titles are doing long runs. Me too. Me neither. I think it's great. I think they should absolutely do that. I think Wardlow should win here. Has it gone to the outside? Not worried about the time. The ref is in, going for the power bomb, but unable to get it as he sent over the barricade. This is good for these two men. Agree, Dex. Me too. Let's see what your poll is saying. 71% of you think that the title is changing on this week's Dynamite, and it's not in the main event. Hobbs has the best sneer in pro wrestling. Could stop a charging elephant. Absolutely. It's great. It's great. Jericho is a great person to retire Sting. Really? I just think that you want to give it to someone young. I mean, the person that retires, if MJF retires Sting, he's using that for the rest of his career. Jericho's got what, 5 years? Oh, mate, Wardlow just went for a spear and absolutely gets sent into the steps. Looks like he hit it hard as well. Man, I thought he was going to have like a gash in his plex the way he hit that. Arn's playing chess. Yes, he is. Let's see Hobbs and QT and Stacy Keibler's second cousin. I'll call in Peter Avalon and Leva Bates. Well, yeah. Is it? It's not Stacy Keibler's second cousin, is it? It does look a bit like Stacy Keibler, to be perfectly honest. It really does, now that you said it. Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow back in the ring. I think MJF should retire Sting and then do Darby versus MJF. I'd be more down with that, just based on the fact that MJF will use the retirement of Sting for the rest of his career. And that's the type of thing you want. I think you can do Jericho Sting. Do it. Massive frog splash there from Powerhouse Hobbs. Are you guys still in break? And they're doing frog splashes. Sounds like the main event is Jay White versus Komander. Yeah, man, probably. Probably. That's cool. Loved seeing the women's match early on. Thought it was great. As Powerhouse Hobbs stands tall in the center of the ring. You know, back in the day, Wardlow and Hobbs would beat the crap out of each other, win the tag belts for a week, then keep fighting. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. They'd be a big tag team, wouldn't they? I won't be averse to it either. I don't know how you get into it from this, though. As Powerhouse Hobbs chokes Wardlow on the ring rope. Now QT Marshall getting involved as Stacy Keibler's cousin is laughing her head off. Laughing her head off. Powerhouse Hobbs playing with his strap. Oh, we're getting a Jeff Hardy match this week. And we aren't we? Have not been advertised. Weird. I thought we might do. I think Orange Cassidy should drop the international belt in London. Pack. Do pack Orange Cassidy. You are going to get a huge pop in London. Pack an Orange Cassidy. There we go, man. It works. Michael is back. Welcome back, brother. Hi again, Mox Buddy. How are you doing, Michael? What was you doing? Were you having a good time? I hope you didn't miss that women's match. It was bloody great. again, I want to sent on from Wardlow. Again, I want to bring this up because we had a massive donation at the start of the stream. The donations are optional. I'd mentioned that we was a little bit behind on the StreamYards, and Norma absolutely made it up with a huge donation. A massive thank you to Norma. A massive thank you to all of you for joining us. The easiest way to support the channel is just hitting that like button. Hit that like button right now. Let's get it up there, and it means more people see it. And tell people about it. You know, tell your mates about it. Anyone that's into wrestling, come and hang out with me and watch Dynamite on a Wednesday or Raw, whatever you want to watch, man. But a massive thank you for that, Norma. Means so much, brother. Wow. Oh, mate, and like Jeff, $4.99 donation. Thank you so much. You didn't put a comment with it, but you write a comment, mate, and you know you get it read out. Thank you so much, Jeff, brother. Appreciate it so much, man. Means a lot. Thank you, man. As these two are running the ropes, how kind of you both, man. How kind of you. And to all our members who pay monthly as well, we've got Sassy, we've got Dex. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Like, constantly providing to the channel, making this possible. Thank you. You freaking rock. Amazing. I was talking to Dom about that tonight. Like, the ability to, like, quit work eventually be amazing. Do this full time. And we're nowhere near it yet, guys. But if we increase the size of the channel, if we do stuff that you're enjoying, just let people know. And you guys are the first 1,000, 2,000, you know, however long you've been with us. It's slow growing, man. It's hard to grow. You know, the best way to grow is to get word of mouth out there and say, you know, come and join us, man. Come and join us. Oh, bless you, man. That's so cool. I'm back. Wait, no, it's going to be Sammy versus Jungle Boy in the main event. I forgot that was tonight. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, Stacey Keebler's cousin is teasing Arn Anderson. Oh, someone delivered a cutout. It was QT Marshall. Well, lots going on the outside of this match. Is that beautiful spine buster from Hobbs? Is he going to get the win here? 1, 2, kick out, kick out, kick out. Storyline-wise, MJF makes sense to retire Sting, but if Sting is only willing to do tag matches, MJF would need to have a partner, and him and Jericho have history as a team and a musical act. Yeah, man, I'm down with that. Getting rid of QT as Glock Anderson is getting in the ring. Oh, I think Jeff already called it. He's going to kick QT's ass. Oh, he's got the gun out. He's got the gun out. And QT sells it straight away, getting out of the ring. Oh, Penta's there. Super kick to QT Marshall, sending him back into the ring to Glock Arn Anderson as a DDT. Go on. Oh, careful, brother. Careful. It looked like he was hurt when he got out of the ring. And Wardlow got getting pinned by Hobbs, but the kick out. Lifting up and power. Yeah, you could do Jericho and MJF as a tag team for sure. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I read somewhere Jeff is not ready for full-time duty. Didn't say what. Oh, okay, really? I didn't know that no more. As a massive power bomb from the massive Wardlow sends him down. I want Pac versus MJF in the UK. Mate, that'd be good as well. That'd be good. Doing good. I was hanging out with my family. Didn't miss anything. Rock and roll, brother. Welcome back. Hope your family are all doing good, mate. No, my eye surgery. Ah, okay. Eye surgery for Jeff. Interesting. Jeff, you are a gem and a star. You all are, man. You all are. Powerbomb from Wardlow. And Wardlow gets the win. Wardlow gets the win. We have 75% of you who said Wardlow was getting the win. And you was right. With the power of Arn and the DDT to QT. It was kind of fun, that match. It was kind of fun. Thank you. It's technically 4:20 when you're at right. Go get yourself where you're at, which is the UK. Yes, it is 4:20 in terms of the date, guys, which means I need some left-hand cigarettes. Mate, yeah. Well, Christian Cage is coming out. Oh, Christian Cage and Wardlow with Luchasaurus in tow. Yes. Nice. So what we've done is we've give the title back, but we've also shown a direction that we're going into next. Come on then, Dino douche, says Wardlow. That's great. Yeah, it is technically 420. Enjoy 420 day, everyone, over in the States tomorrow, especially if it's legal where you live. When did Maxine Dupree jump ship? Is that who it is? I don't even know who Maxine Dupree is. It's Stacey Keebler's cousin, right? And pulled out the Glock. Certainly did, man. Certainly did. Christine Cage laughing at Wardlow. Christine Cage and Arn Anderson. And Renee is with Sammy Guevara. If you walk away with the title tonight, you're one step closer to being the title. What is Max doing? Come in saying the Spanish God Arriba. Mild racism on AEW Dynamite. By the way, shout out to the boys for reviewing Impact's pay-per-view. Yeah, they did, man. I hope you enjoyed it, Dex, man. They didn't watch it live, but they certainly reviewed it the day after, which I thought was cool. Let us know if you want more content like that. Leave a comment on that video. It really helps them out, man. And any sort of like positivity, like in the comments, makes it all worthwhile, brother. So I know you was with them live though when they were doing it. Watching all the other pillars be more successful than you from the sidelines. What's MJF going to do? Offering Sammy Guevara a guaranteed spot. All you have to do is lay down. They're trying to do Sammy face here. I think you're better than Jungle Boy and Darby combined. One of them's a generational talent. That's MJF. What else is he offering? A blank check with Sammy's name. Isn't that expensive, said MJF. Great reaction on the seeing of the number. We don't need to know the price. Friends, hug. Oh, okay. So Sammy has been paid to lay down. Here comes Komander at the top of the hour. We are getting Komander versus Jay White. Here we go. We get to see Jay White's first big entrance in Dynamite for his first match. Yeah, great pay-per-view. So QT is scared. QT is scared of a 67-year-old man with a finger gun. I would be as well. You did oversell it. Here we go. Jay White, Bullet Club. Here we go. Jay's going to do some great work in AEW. As Juice is behind him, not stealing the spotlight. Good man. Oh, mate, the framing of that's so good. Like, it just feels right. It feels like Juice isn't trying to take over. They're not doing some corny entrance. It's just, this is your threat. And these are the guys that are behind him. One guy at the minute. It's going to be more. It is going to be more. Jeff Hardy isn't cleared to wrestle. Man, why does he bring him back then? Lamar, I am ready for full-time duty. Yes, you certainly are. Thank you so much, Sassy. Oh, no, thank you, Jeff, man. Thank you. So what was the point in Hobbs winning it weeks ago? It's just a bit back and forth. I think it elevates people when they win the TNT Championship. They can use it. Not every title reign has to be Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? I think AEW All In is going to be their biggest show yet, in my opinion. It's going to be a good one, and it's going to be exciting. Business is about to pick up Luchasaurus versus Wardlow. I'm down with that, man. I'm down with that. Another giant for Wardlow to overcome. Or give Luchasaurus the belt. Let it mean something. While I feel bad for Powerhouse Hobbs, I'm happy with it as Komander and Jay White are showing respect in the ring and getting to a lockup. Luchasaurus looks menacing. He certainly does. Loving the red hints in his mask. Christian Cage, Luchasaurus versus Wardlow. More big, meaty men slapping meat. Dex has called it. We are going to see some meat slapping. MJF buttering up Sammy. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny. As Jay White is on top of Komander here. Good deal, Jeff. You may have to watch Matt's back till his brother is healthy. That may be what they have to do. Renee looks like she's trying not to laugh. She certainly does. Whoa, what a chop. Sean Spears, not liking the sound of that chop. I love the fact you just hear the chop and you see his reaction. So all you need is Komander being thrown into the corner, but able to get the boot up to stop Jay White. Jay's got really quick movement. And speaking of quick movement, the back heel kick from Komander hits him. Forearm sends him down. Pac and MJF would be epic. I don't think MJF has fought an acrobatic guy like Pac often. No, man. No. I suppose the other thing is we've seen Darby and MJF at a big pay-per-view, and it was amazing. It was amazing. We have seen them. Komander and Jay White here. Attack from the midsection as Komander goes to the top rope. Goes to the springboard. Catches up. Lands on the middle rope. A chop. Up on the top rope. Second rope. Top rope. Second rope. Top rope. Second rope. What the hell? Oh, shit. Goes for the Hurricanrana and completely smashes his back into the mat. What the hell? Renee's facials are priceless. I agree. I think Renee's great, man. I think she's more than just an interviewer. She's a character. Sammy and MJF are perfect bickering heels, and their history makes it more interesting. I agree. Massive kick there from Komander. I feel like they're giving it to Sammy. I really don't know, though. It's interesting. The era of the Switchblade in AEW begins right now, and you guys are here to join me for it. And I need to update the banner. It's not got long left, has it? There we go. And sending Komander onto the apron, sending his head straight into the apron from the floor. Nice. So giving this match some time. I thought it would be a more of a squash match. Let's do a vote, shall we? Hassan has asked for one. Who wins? White or? There you go, guys. There is your vote. I assume it's going to be 100% for White. Jay White can't come in and lose. The origin Switchblade begins now. So they have the perfect build going for Darby and MJF. So they're going to switch and try to turn Darby heel and Sammy face. Tony's been getting some good Peruvian powder. It's all a bit weird, isn't it? I hated that first segment. I hated it. Just didn't work for me at all. Toni is definitely super animated at times. Maybe hitting the booger sugar. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's probably because YouTube won't let you write cocaine. But I love the fact that you are all coming up with different ways of saying it. Thank you. I predict a 3-way for the title. A 3-way? You think it's going to be a 3-way? Not a 4-way? It's a credential to add to his resume. As Sean Spears is giving scores, he's given a 4. It's not a 10 for that job. Jay White playing to it. Oh, another big chop. That was a loud one, man. He's got to get a 10 for that. 6. A sit of boo. Boo. Excuse me. As much as I'm in love with Jay White as a character, he's outgrown the Bullet Club. It's been that way for like 3 years. I haven't seen enough, man. Oh, he's got a 9. He's got a 9. Oh, no, it's a 6. It's a 6. What a heel. What a heel. I don't know, mate, because I haven't been following the Bullet Club, to be honest with you. You know I won't lie to you. That looks stupid and useless. I don't know which point. I don't know which point, my friend. Jay White should not be doing any kind of selling for Komander. I'm sorry, do the jobber with amazing balance. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I feel like he's looked strong in this match, though. I think at All In, Grado should be there in some way. That'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool. What could he do? Maybe work with Cassidy. That'd be fun. Do something with Cassidy, like come out and help him or something. Let's talk the elephant in the room. CM Punk versus Jay White. Is that what you want to see? Is that what you want to see, Sassy? I'm not against it. Sean Spears in the crowd trying to get Jay and Juice to add a 10. Yes, he is. Yeah. It's quite a fun gimmick. It's quite good because it gives the match something a little bit more in terms of like, this is just absolute squash at the minute. I mean, I say absolute squash. It's not really squash because they're actually having a low match, but Jay is still all over Komander. They've gone through an ad break is the thing. Oh, another massive chop sending Komander crippled to the floor. The title should have either remained on Darby or Samoa Joe to me. What they did tonight does nothing for Hobbs or Wardlow. Misfit, I just don't mind the TNT title being swapped about a bit. I feel like we get too many long title reigns at the minute. And so I don't mind it. Like if Darby had it now, he couldn't be doing that stuff with MJF, but then he's probably not going to have the match at the pay-per-view. Jay White sold and put over Kota Ibushi, who does the same type of moves like Komander. Interesting point. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was way too close. Massive lariat puts out Komander. Yeah, I'm sure Jay White would. I think the point Jeff's trying to make is that he needs to kick his ass to be dominant in AEW. CM Punk will promo Jay all day, only to desperately need Jay to carry him in the ring. Absolutely. That's just called the working relationship between them wrestlers. Misfit question: CM Punk and Elite rumors. Yeah, man. Let's hear about them, Misfit. Do we want to see CM Punk and the Elite? The triple bounce of Komander was what I was referring to as stupid and useless. Yes, it was funny, but is this a match where we need to be funny? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It was pointless. I get exactly what you mean. And it's not what you want for Jay White's first match. On his opponent's back, wrenching his arm back now. And Jay White poking Komander in the eye, deep into the eye of Komander. And an enziguri off the second rope sends Jay White to the outside. Imagine the pop when Like a Prayer hits. Is that Kota Ibushi's theme tune, I assume? Loldex. Hobbs loses, and then they move Wardlow onto Christian and his dinosaur. They do. I'm sure Hobbs will be doing a lot more, though. Hobbs will be getting some big wins in the next few weeks, or at least I hope so. Jade needs to lose her belt in the next pay-per-view. I won't be averse to that. I wouldn't be averse to that at all. Again, it's that thing of long title reign. Oh, Komander looking good with that beautiful and the crowd are chanting for it. Oh, he's going for the 10. The crowd are going for the 10 shout. And he gets it. Okay, that's why the crowd were cheering. Well, partly that and partly an obscene move. Going for the rope walk, shooting star press, and hits it. Man, I tell you what, I don't agree with this, guys. I think Jay's put over Komander way too much. Massive Springboard 450. I mean, I suppose he's kicking out of everything, but who are you going to remember this match for? Jay White or Komander? Tijuana talcum powder, Bolivian booger sugar, Colombian shot dust, Peruvian powder, Nicaraguan nose candy, El Salvador snow. Toni loves it all. Jeff, just naming some sweets that Toni likes. Jay is pro. He wants to make Komander look good. Yeah, well, I mean, he certainly is. Komander's more memorable than Jay, though, at this point. Mate, cutthroat suplex. Oh, that was good. That was good. As he lifts up, and there's the Blade Runner. Blade Runner. And a kick out. No, kick out, a pin. Sorry. I assume we all had 100%. No, someone's trolling. 86%. 86% for Jay White to win. Of course he wins. But unfortunately, I remember Komander. That's the issue. It's not the issue that he's put over Komander. It's the issue that I remember Komander's spots in that match more than I'm going to remember Jay White's spots. Here we go. Right, okay. Sean Spears being brought into the ring by Jay White because he attacked Juice Robinson. And Jay White going over the top, attacking Sean Spears. Who's Sean Spears with these days? Oh, Ricky Starks is coming out. Here comes Ricky Starks after being attacked the other week. Under Jay White into a spear and Juice Robinson. Get in. You know, it's fine, right? All you sometimes need to do is one amazing move, make it look great, and make it memorable. And that's what that was. Ricky Starks, phenomenal. Ducking under Jay White into the spear of Juice, the exact right people for it to happen to. Great. What a simple. All right, we've got FTR interview. Hey, top guys. Oh, this is where the Ass Boys are attacking Matt Briscoe, which happened earlier today. FTR running. Oh, they've gone to see Jay Briscoe, who's with Jay. Matt Briscoe says, "Stop it." Briscoe says he's ready to go right now, but the medical staff say no. Why is Jay Lethal Jarrett? Why are they all with Briscoe? Oh, was a team in FTR with Lethal and Jarrett? Briscoe saying he's going to have a front row seat for this. An unlikely alliance. Matt Briscoe saying he's good. Very unlikely allies. I don't mind Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett versus FTR. I think that could be great. As Chris Jericho is coming out. Dude, this is a horrible first match for Jay White. I'll remember Komander more. He did the same for Hikuleo. Right, cool. Okay. I agree, Misfit. He's a pro. He's an absolute pro, but it doesn't. I do hear what you're all saying. I just don't think it puts over Jay White to a newer audience, which I am. Let me be honest. I'm a newer audience to Jay White, and I don't think it puts him over enough. Guys, I am going to go for a quick break. I am going to bring up all of your comments. For now, watch the start of my video that is live on the channel. You can view it right now. I hope it's okay to leave with this. I just thought it'd be something different. So enjoy. It's all elite. Play. Remove. I don't know if you can still see me or hear me or not. I think you can. My screen's completely froze. Hi, I'm back. At least I think I am. Well, something went wrong there. Present video file, present that. Let's try again.
The All Elite crate for April 2023. We're going to open it and find out what goodies we get. See you in a second.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and today we are opening the All Elite crate for April 2023. See what goodies are inside it and let's open it up. I did open the tape so it becomes a little bit easier. Guys, if you like these videos, we get a new one every 3 months. Why not consider subscribing to the channel? And if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button. You can change it to dislike if you change your mind halfway through the video. That's all cool. Until then, let's open it. Obviously, we've got the spoiler at the front, so let's hide that for now. I'm just going to put the box down for now and show things one at a time. And straight away, I see an amazing t-shirt. An amazing t-shirt. And as always, I'm going to save one of the t-shirts to the end. And I think no matter what the other t-shirt is, we are saving that one to the end. Let's start off with the other. Hang on a second, guys, while I get this working. I'll be back. Adam Cole and Chris Jericho in the ring for the first time ever. Sorry about that. I thought that it'd let me do that and it decided to crash, so didn't work. Sorry about that. Let's go with your comments. I'm back. I've lost a few people, but it is what it is. I went in my bum in the chair leg, sitting down. Not the chair leg, the chair arm. Shaking of hands here from Jericho to Adam Cole.
sharing the support in the ring. I'm cold, baby, says Jericho. Cool. Let me get through some comments. This has been more of a showcase for Komander than Jay White. Spears gave it a 10. Yes, he did. But the person he gave again was Komander. I suppose they're going into a feud with Jay White, so fair enough. I love this gimmick for Spears. Yeah, it adds something to the match. It certainly adds something to the match. I don't know if that was the match to do it in, but they're at least moving forward with that. Komander is getting more of a push than Jay White is. He was in that match. I'm with you, Ant. You have the potential new headlining start, and you have the crowd standing and cheering for freaking Komander. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem. Honestly, Ant, this is Jay's match style outside of the main event. He'll shine up a babyface only to spin it at the end and win clean even as a heel. Okay, so maybe I'll get to see more of that. Maybe I'm just not used to that. That's maybe what sort of is. Maybe Dex, but you do not do it. You do it against a legitimate contender, not Komander. It's about building people up, isn't it? Yeah. Still feel AEW needs cruiserweight title. I don't think they need any more titles, Sass. We've got too many. Excuse me. Jay is fantastic in the ring, but his character work is more of what he's known for. He's the opposite of Ospreay. Right, cool. Okay, cool. I don't know what the local vernacular was, I'm sure. I just want to catch up on comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. It's all well and good to let Komander get his stuff in, but the match seemed like it was meant for Komander to get Komander over. It should have gone like 7 or 8 minutes with Jay getting 75% of the offense. That's kind of how I feel. This whole episode has been puzzling on so many levels. It's been very up and down, in my opinion. Lethal's crew tricked Briscoe into joining them on Rampage. Sonjay and Lethal are old friends with Briscoe. Well, yeah, I know they are in real life. But obviously with him, Lethal having his first match against Briscoe, are we... It's one of them where do we do what's best for story or do we go what's outside of the TV show? Does that make sense? And the GOAT wants to call out Adam Cole. Baby, here he is. AEW audiences have already seen Jay White wrestle on the program when the showcase with Jay White last year. Yeah, in that 4-way at Forbidden Door. That was great. And that was where, Adam Cole calling Chris Jericho a stupid idiot. That's when Adam Cole got injured as well, isn't it? Can hear you. Mate, I don't know what was going on there. The idea was promote that video a little bit. I'll show you some of the stuff and then you can go watch the rest of the video. It's pretty cool. And you're 100% right about Jay. It's why several don't see the magic of him up front. He should have destroyed a jobber. Yeah, maybe that's the case, but I'm down with seeing where it goes and seeing a different style on my program, you know. I'm okay with it. I don't mind watching it. I just don't I know I feel like Komander was more over in that match than thinking. That's cool. If that's what they want to do. If that's what Jay White's known for. BRB, all good, mate. So was I. We are here. Yeah, sorry, it's all messed up. Shotzi Blackheart can definitely have my black heart. I'm gonna have to watch it back and look where it froze. I'm gonna have to do it differently next time, but it's cool. I just thought it was a way of promoting something else we're doing and not leaving you guys in silence. You know, I'm just saying, unless you plan on having Komander legitimately contending for championships in the next couple of years, he should get destroyed in Jay match's first match. Yeah. This isn't Jay White's AEW debut. No, it's his first match. Well, it's not his first match. You're right, because he was fighting last year in AEW. If Toni decides to put Komander in a championship match in the next couple of years, the promotion will be struggling. Yeah. He's not main eventer, is he? Jay White wrestled months ago on Rampage against Trent and beat him. Yes, he did. You're right. You are right. You are right. Okay, Misfit, but for most people, it is. He was on Forbidden Door. Everybody got that pay-per-view and has seen his stuff in New Japan. It's Komander. Who cares if he gets squashed? Jay is signed to AEW. Komander, to my knowledge, is a free agent. Shine him up real nice like Dragon Lee and send him to NXT. Oh, but then you're shining up someone for another promotion. Is he a free agent as well? Daniel Garcia attacking Adam Cole here. I've missed half of this, but I've just been interested in your comments. And it seems like we've all got a difference of opinion, and that's cool. That's cool. I like this feud. Here comes Britt Baker to take out Jericho. Yes, she is. Pulling back on Jericho. What do you think you're doing? I like this feud, Michael. DMD versus Jericho. Slapping Jericho. Don't you ever do that? Oh no, Saraya, Ruby Riot, Toni Storm behind him. No. Oh no, come out. Oh, Jamie can't come out. She's probably injured. We're gonna find out if Jamie's injured. No. Oh no. As Adam Cole and Britt Baker are getting beat up in the ring, both with matching shoes as well. Oh no, he's got pain. Oh, he's handcuffed. He's handcuffed him to nothing. He's handcuffed him to nothing. The handcuffs. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh shit. He's not attached to it. It's not attached to anything. We can see it, man. Just wrap the chain around the rope. Put the other handcuff on the thing. Oh no, it's real distracting. Go ahead and hit me, says Adam Cole, as the kendo stick from Jericho's been swung around. No, he's not going to hit him. He's going to hit Britt Baker. Oh, shit, no. Oh, Britt, no, she looks distraught. No. Oh, she's give it to Saraya. Would have been better if Jericho had hit her. That would have built heat into that feud. Saraya hitting Britt Baker with the kendo stick. Stop this. Same Adam Cole as Britt Baker getting hit across the back. Should have been Jericho. I like this feud. Komander just got signed. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm so up and down on this. And again, hitting Saraya. Saraya hitting Britt Baker multiple times with a kendo stick. You see what happens. Going for swings at Jericho, but he can't reach him because he's not handcuffed to the rope. Adam Cole shouting, stop. Jericho versus Adam Cole. Saraya getting hood from Jericho. Oh, poor Britt. Oh. Piece of chip chance from the crowds. I still think it should have been Jericho hitting her. I think that would have been really horrific for the feud. Jericho versus Adam Cole. This could be great. Promos will be awesome. The segment was a really well set up segment. Just a couple of things missing in it. Just a couple of little things. You know, like the guy being actually handcuffed as opposed to just holding his arm at the rope. Oh, what was going on with that handcuff? Oh. Jeff Hardy promo. We're going to get a final deletion match. Is that how you have a safe match with Jeff? If you want to know when the final deletion is taking place, keep your phone on and charged. Be there or be triangular. Final deletion. Oh, they've managed to get him off the ropes. That's good. That's good. Britt Baker heads to the outside. Jericho Appreciation Society tag match happening right now or next. Let's get my channel videos back up so I can copy and paste like a champ. Thank you all for joining us, guys. I appreciate the conversation. Like, we don't all agree on the Komander and Jay White thing. It's certainly been divisive. You can see that in chat, but it's great to get all of your point of views for sure. The Acclaimed are coming out. Yo, listen. When's that match happening with... It's not happening tonight, then. The tag match are just set up. Is that happening on Rampage? Oh, okay, fair enough. Misfits makes more sense now. Have you seen Jericho's new tattoo? It's a David Bowie tattoo. I haven't, man. Oh, I'm missing the Acclaimed rap. Wipe him up with a terrible towel, which is, I assume, is the thing that they keep swinging around. Pittsburgh. No, I haven't. I love David Bowie though, so I want a David Bowie back piece. That'd be great. Welcome back. Yeah, so am I. Lordy getting involved with Jericho. Wow, this serves two major rivalries and boosts the All Access Show storyline crossovers. Right, okay, man. I've not seen any of the All Access Show yet, as this match gets off to a quick start. Brilliant segment. It was good. I missed the promo because I was catching up. But brilliant. I'd say it was a great segment with a couple of flaws. I seriously would have had Jericho beaten there. I think that builds up that feud way more. You know, I feel like I'm pulling a heel turn and morphing into Cornette. You have guys you're paying 7 figures putting over a jobber who you're paying $500 a night. You're not turning into Cornette. You're pointing out the flaws in what's happening. But then if that's Jay White's style, get used to it. You know. I guess I'm with you, man. I didn't. It's going to be divisive. It's clearly divisive. But like Sesame Timbers, that was early on. Wow, this match is going to be quick, isn't it? As the three of them go for a scissor. Yeah, I've got the scissor. More evil Saraya, please. Yeah, I agree. Jericho needs to go to handcuffs one-on-one class. Yeah, was it Jericho handcuffing or Daniel Garcia? Given that I don't like the Outcast storyline to begin with, you already know what I think about this. I see, Anna, yeah. That handcuff snafu says everything about this episode tonight, just so off. That was great, made it personal. Okay, Garcia, just go over there and restrain him, you goof. Yes, you're right, man. If the handcuffs don't work, have the forethought to say, because Daniel Garcia wasn't needed to do anything else in that segment. If the handcuffs don't work, go put him in a headlock around the rope or something like that. You're right, man. You do Cornette better than Cornette. Jeff Adams has turned heel tonight. I like it. Maybe I have. Jericho having a Bowie tattoo makes me sad for David Bowie. Jeff, you are heel. I love it. BRB got to go to the bathroom. All right, man. Have a good pee or poo, whatever you're doing. Let us know. Can I get a vote, please? You certainly can. Garcia never used handcuffs before. He didn't. Was it Garcia, man? Was it Garcia? I say I'll do you a vote. I've got to get the stream back up and everything. It's been a bit of a nightmare tonight. I've had a few crashes, but thankfully we haven't had to remake the stream because that's annoying. Who wins? Who wins? Even the commentators, and mind you, you're in ad break, but they're like messing things up. Who wins? Who's fighting? Acclaimed or JS? Cool. Is Jake Hager in this match? I don't feel like we've seen him much. Yeah, he is. Where's his hat? Needs a hat. He loves that hat. He looks like he lost a bit of weight, Hager. Looking sharp. As he gets tagged in the match, going up against Max Caster. Clothesline sending him into the corner. Come on, say something about your hat. Get the crowd into it. I think someone just shouted, "Suck my ass." As Hager goes up over the top, goes for the splash, but instead boots up by Max Caster. Is he going to get the tag on Billy Gunn? Billy Gunn doing a little dive. We're live. Aubrey, tell them they're live so they can go home. This again feels rushed, man, when we've got this big main event coming up. Billy Gunn killing everyone. Uppercut. Clothesline. Oh, if JS win, the Acclaimed joins the JS till Double or Nothing. Thank you, Sean, for giving me the stipulation, brother. It's hard because I don't always like hear everything because I'm talking at the same time. You know what I mean? Massive suplex there from Hager onto Billy Gunn. Wednesday, June the 21st, AEW are back in Chicago, hometown of CM Punk. Interestingly, we've not had many people mention CM Punk during the stream. It's cool. It seems to be all the sort of wrestling podcasters are talking about at the minute. Anthony Bowens, massive attacks on Menard. Hager trying to get into the ring. Volterra, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Just dropped by to say hello. Subdue Mania, you rock. Thank you so much. Wrestle Story did a fantastic job on the channel, and I have seen you on Wrestle Story streams again. So awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. We really appreciate it. It helps us grow. We're only a little channel. And welcome. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Matt Menard's got a knife, a comb. It's a comb. Billy Gunn is behind him. Takes the comb. Is he going to comb his hair? UF'd up chance. He's not going to snap the comb, is it? Yeah, he's he's bending the comb. He's bent the comb. Oh, as Anthony Bowens uses the bent comb to be why Angelo Parker says. To confirm, the Acclaimed just beat JAS by bending his comb. The Acclaimed just beat JAS by bending his freaking comb. I'm sorry, guys. Him overselling that comb, costing him the match. It's garbage. It's garbage. Don't like it. Heel turn confirmed, and we know there's no bigger losers than Hull City AFC. Mate, you can offend my sports team as much as you want. They're not my sports team. They merely play in my town. I don't. Oh, the Hardys and Hook. The Hardys are fighting on Rampage by looking at it. Oh, they're doing something. Kira Hogan and Julia Hart. That'd be good. And we hear from Jade Cargill, who's not doing it. Has she had the match against Ty Valkyrie yet? John Moxley versus Christopher Daniels is also happening on Rampage. It's Ty Valkyrie versus Jade Cargill. When is that happening? Next week. Next week. Cool. We're getting Jade Cargill on the show. I'm done with that. I feel like we haven't seen her for a while. The winner of this next match is going to be going up against Darby Allin in next week, who is going to be facing MJF at Double or Nothing. Hi, Volterra, my bud. Welcome. Yeah, lovely to see you, Volterra. It's all cool. Us and Wrestle Story, like, we help each other out. Wrestle Story are great. Like, I'm happy that you're enjoying their stream. I'm happy that we can introduce them to you. You know, they're great. Billy Gunn was getting a good old sniff of Angelo's hair gel in uncomfortably close. Oh, Tay Conti. Oh, hello. That's a revealing top, isn't it? Oh, Tay doesn't look happy though. A weird sort of entrance for Tay. I don't know what the story is there. Is that something? Because I heard that them two were part of the All Access show about Tay Mello's push that was kind of put to a halt because she was a singles push because she was put in the on-screen relationship with Sammy Guevara, even though she may have. People say that, and she says that, but at the same time, like, how we don't know how far Toni was going to push Tay Miller at all. At all. JAS are just as bad as the Outcast. Not sorry. JAS are worse, man. That was garbage. That was garbage. That was rubbish. KK, I'm back, says Michael. I officially consider this to be the lost episode of Dynamite. I'm down in bourbon at a good clip, so having a good time, but might be the worst episode of Dynamite I can remember in months. I won't disagree with you. I think there's just been several missteps on this episode. I'm going to laugh if Jade beats Taya. Based on the fact it's on Dynamite, I think she might. I think they'll do that at pay-per-view. Mate, it's bad. Bad. Misfit, I will be mad, says Sassy. I won't, says Misfit. Be interesting to see what Jade does next after this title loss. I was sleepy, so I only saw the first segment of Dynamite. Mate, I'm not surprised it put you to sleep. That first segment was not very good, in my opinion. Taya isn't beating Jade for the title. She may win by DQ. Oh, well, Sean, that makes complete sense. Have a win by DQ and then have the rematch at the pay-per-view. And then people think that Taya can beat Jade because she won by DQ, but actually have Jade win. That's how I think they'll go. There we go. You hit the nail on the head, Ant. I don't know how far Taya would have gone, but she gave Jade her first good match, to be fair. She did, but she's on TV. It's hard because we want everyone to get pushed. Dan talks about this all the time when he's on the stream, which he hasn't been for a while. I need to get on Dan about that, actually. Get on Dan, like I'm in control. We do miss Dan, though. Yes, you can get a poll, Hassan. Let me just end the last poll. Who voted in the last poll? 86% said the Acclaimed, yeah. Did anyone vote that it was going to be a garbage ending? Start poll. Who wins? Is this match going to be any good? It's got potential. This is the first time these two have faced off, isn't it? There you go, guys. Asking you who you think's going to win. Get your votes in. Jay reminded us that JAS reminded us that WWE exists. Yeah, they kind of do. It's kind of one of the problems with the sports entertainment gimmick is that you're putting over the other company if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, well, you're not enjoying it anyway. Can I get the last vote? Yes, you certainly can, Hassan. It's there for you. This show has been a lackluster show. I agree, man. Voltaire, you haven't missed much. Basically, all the people that didn't like each other still don't like each other. And Jay White almost put off the job. Jeff has been hitting that bourbon. What are you drinking, man? Jack? I assume that's the bourbon all your Americans drink. What else is a good bourbon? There's the Buffalo one, isn't there? Buffalo, the Bullet. I don't know. Oh, we haven't seen Huang tonight. Here we go, Jungle Boy and Sammy Guevara staring off in the ring right now as Sammy Guevara pushes him back. Let me just quickly show you, my guys. Let me show you. Oh, we're on air. Check that out. Our last got me that for my birthday. I'll show you some of the things we got from the Dynamite Elite crate. A sticker pack. A 7-star FTR sticker pack. Whoa. I can put that on my fridge or something. We got a micro brawler. We got a pin. It's a bit garbage. Let me show you a t-shirt. I'll show you one of the two t-shirts. The other t-shirt is better. I'm trying to tease you all to get you to go and watch that video after this is finished. I'm going to put the link in chat. Check it out. Best Friends. Way. Best Friends t-shirt. The All Elite crate. That's this month's special. The other t-shirt's even better. That's all I'm going to say. Danielson flag as well, stuff like that. Let's show them all on the stream. Go and check it out. I'll put the link after this has finished. And who's up in the rafters? It's Darby Allin. What happened to Justin Roberts, you mean? He's got COVID. Announced he's got COVID. Best wishes to him to get better. Jefferson's Reserve is my favorite. Nice. I've actually been to both Buffalo Trace and Bullet's distilleries, but Jefferson's Reserve is head and shoulders above, in my opinion. Nice. Look at that. I got them both right. Buffalo and Bullet. Nice. Jefferson's Reserve. I've never heard of it, man. Never heard of it. Must get myself a bottle. Oh, going for the power bomb and a stomp. And a flip over from Sammy. Jericho. What was that to, my friend? What was that to? Sorry, Misfit, I'm lost. One of your comments might not have come up on my stream. Episode has been average. It is interesting, but not as good with no BCC and House of Black matches. Using mocks to raise Rampage ratings again. They certainly are. Jeff, my favorite whiskey. Nice. Chris, I have to involve myself in everything is back. Oh, Spanish fly off the apron. Both men are down. Hello there, Huang. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Chris Jericho, I have to get involved in everything. Yeah, Jericho. Yeah, he does, man. He certainly does. He even has to get involved in the Outcast stuff. Although I thought that match was outstanding. No Jamie Hayter. No Jamie Hayter. And they didn't explain while she was out as well. Like, unless they did on commentary and said she was injured or something like that. Actually, let's be honest. It was a huge heel turn, as Adam Cole loved the bottom rope so much he couldn't separate himself to save his girlfriend from a brutal beating. Even when not attached. He, Sammy Guevara is doing Snow Angels. Clearly in the break, guys. In there. Hi there, Sassy, says Huang. Waiting for that future Britt versus bottom rope feud. Yeah, very good. Sassy 2208. Oh, Sassy, what do the numbers mean in your name? I love the fact that Sassy got her. She lost a YouTube account, her original YouTube account, so she opened up a new one in her real name, and then changed it back to Sassy because I wasn't calling her by her real name. Jack Perry now attacking Sammy Guevara on top of a woman. Oh, these kids are all here, sat in place. Fighting near the kids now. Oh, dude, them kids in shorts are loving it. High five to the Jungle Boy. It looks like a sellout arena, by the way. That's good. Jericho. Actually, let's be honest. There was a huge heel. I've heard that. Hitting Sammy's head with a sign. Lol, Jeff. Jamie Hayter was the smartest person in the room by not getting involved in that segment. It was okay. There was a couple of missteps, man. Just a couple of missteps. Jericho should have beat the shit out of Britt Baker. How much heat would that get? That's the point, isn't it? Troy Aikman and Emmett Smith jersey numbers. No idea who those people are. So Angels might be a CM Punk tease. It certainly could be. I think that they are building it up to that Chicago show, which makes sense. True Mox Buddy. Call out on the whiskey assassin. Yeah, Jefferson's Reserve has a really good bite, but at the same time, so smooth. I like a lot of rum. I like Kraken rum. You all know that. Didn't he ask Sammy to lay down? Is that what he was asking? Or did I miss like a huge part of that segment? Wait a minute. Did they do the injury thing to try and explain why Jamie wasn't there in the attack? They could have done. They absolutely could have done. I hope so. Because it made no sense that she didn't come out. And the announcers might have sold that story, and I didn't hear it. This Jungle Boy gets a massive clothesline onto Sammy. Norma, if. Okay, first misstep. Adam Cole sitting by the bottom rope, unattached, yelling at me. Yeah, right. That was one misstep. Yeah, there was more missteps. So. Love Evan Williams, Honey Bourbon, and Crown Royal Vanilla, and 100 proof Southern Comfort. Ooh, all sounds nice, man. Powerbomb onto the apron from Jungle Boy and Sammy Guevara. Oh! The Destroyer from the second rope. Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty. Beating his girlfriend and doing nothing, and we're expected to cheer for it. Yep. He wasn't even connected to the bottom rope. Sassy, if your team could get rid of Jerry Jones, they would be a lot better off. But hard to get rid of an owner. There you go. I don't know what to say to it because it makes no sense to me. Gonna go to bed all night, Michael. Take it easy, brother. I hope to see you soon, mate. Look after yourself. Love you, man. Also, where was Keith Lee during that segment? Yes, he had to fight with Jericho last week, didn't he? Yeah, you're exactly right. And didn't Adam Cole come out for that as well? Not Adam Cole. Sammy Guevara landing on his feet with that beautiful splash, going up and living a cutter off the top rope. Really good. Good point, Misfit. Great point. Great point. Implant DDT. Looks nasty. Looks nasty. Someone check if he's okay. Yeah, the ref's checking. And don't worry if you missed anything. We have entered the Twilight Zone. We will not remember this episode after this night. Yeah, no, I do. I remember stuff like this. Aikman Smith, Dallas Cowboys, great. I like the Dallas Cowboys. They've got very beautiful cheerleaders. Bye bye, Mox buddy, says Sassy. Good night, mate. Good night. As Sammy Guevara lifts up Jack Perry, puts him on his shoulders, got the torture rack, going for the GTS. What did he say? One more champ? No, go for the GTH, but counter. Reverse Hurricanrana. Great facials from Sammy there. Going for the elbow strike, but misses. High from Sammy Guevara, running the ropes. Goes to the clothesline, misses. And reverse Poison Rana. Oh! Goes back around and delivers a hard hit to Sammy Guevara. Decent match so far. Decent match. Kind of what you expect from these two. Sort of big moves. Darby in the rafters. I'm going to be real confused if Sammy wins and MJF is celebrating. I thought he paid him to lay down. Slap there from Jack Perry. Slap there from Sammy Guevara. Gets a spit on his hand and then hits Sammy again. Again, that's a heel move, isn't it? Knee strike attempt falls sloppily over. He's going for the snare tap. He's got it in. He's got it in. And he makes it to the bottom rope. Nice stuff there. He said him to lay down if he gets to the pay-per-view. Ah, okay. So he's got to make it to the pay-per-view then, right? That's a story, right? He's got to win this match at least for it to make any sense. If Sammy is out here, why is he not getting anything from JAS? No sort of reference to him. What's the point in Sammy being in JAS if they're not even going to call to it? Oh shit! Oh, dropkick sends Jack Perry out to the face of that table. His face into the table. Jesus. So it seems like they're making Darby heel, right? Isn't that what a heel would be doing? Smiling while watching two guys each other to face him a week after he had a huge face moment. I don't know what, Jeff, don't try. Go back to your bourbon. Don't try and figure out what they're doing with Darby. They're not turning him heel for sure. They're not turning him heel. And at the same time, it's not clicking. MJF attacks Jungle Boy. It was the ring on his right hand. He's attacked Jungle Boy. 9, 10. What a shit finish. Two rolling around the ring. You did it, MJF says to Darby. Putting Sammy on the shoulders of MJF. God damn, can you imagine being there? How disappointed you'd be. Mate, what was that? Well, what is going on with AEW tonight, guys? I can't wait until next week. MJF worshipping Sammy Guevara. Massive hit there from Jungle Boy on the table. Ain't no four-way happening, says MJF. You might be right. For shame, still think it's going to be a three-way due to MJF interference. It could be. It could be. Is Hangman with the Elite? If so, who is joining BCC as a fifth? That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Who would you put with the BCC as a fifth member? Who would you put, guys? William Regal? It's not happening. Mate, look at the crowd. They look underwhelmed. They look underwhelmed. I hope they're filming a Rampage episode after this, and I hope it's better than that was. What? That was the worst episode of Dynamite we've had in months, guys. That was poor. Dude, this is the episode that should be that should not be named. It should be. It should be. That was poor. For shame, still think we're going to be getting a three-way due to MJF. So who's the three-way between Sassy? Who do you think? Because I still think if they were doing that, it'd be four-way. It all started with Hobbs losing. Yeah. I didn't mind that decision. Again, I don't mind the. I just think Hobbs needs to go on a tear these next few weeks. I don't mind that. I wonder what Wardlow's going to do with the title against Luchasaurus, Christian Cage. You Christian Cage versus Wardlow at the pay-per-view and have him destroy Christian. Might be good for Wardlow. Meta watching. Sammy needs to get more legitimacy without the JS in this feud, without leaving the faction. New Japan Pro Wrestling treats faction the same way. Okay, meta watching. Okay. Just feels weird. I mean, he got the win with interference by someone out of the faction. Yeah, didn't do it for me. This episode looked good on paper, but didn't come across at all. I agree, Norma. I agree. I tell you what, though, I've had a good time with you guys and hearing all your opinions. I know that, like, I've realized tonight's been a very divisive episode. There's been lots of us have felt different ways in chat, and I appreciate you all for like respecting each other and voicing that without like making it personal or anything like that. It's not. We can all have a difference of opinion, and that's why this community rocks, and that's why. It's great to have you all here. Thank you all for keeping it cool, even when we've had like differences of opinions. Not gonna lie, there have been episodes that haven't been great, but this was actively bad on so many levels, ending with negativity with that comment. Ending the negativity with that comment. Yeah. I agree. It was a bad episode. It was a bad episode. Ladies tag team was the best match in my opinion. 100%. 100%. It was amazing. So in theory, Jungle Boy, guys, write your comments down. I want to hear what you think of the episode. So in theory, Jungle Boy gets into the match next week to make it a triple threat. Oh, is that what Sassy's saying? Agree, Norma. There we go. Fifth member of the BCC, Sassy would be all over it. And how much would we pop? Do something for the Gimme a Whole Year podcast so we can. Give us a Sassy in BCC. If you want proper women's wrestling this Sunday, Stardom All-Star Grand Queendom. Nice. This Sunday. Oh, let me see what time that is. Let me see what time it is, Misfit, and I'll see if I can cover it. Maybe do Sunday. Monday I'm in at 7:30. There's gonna be no chance. Jungle Boy, MGF, and Sammy. What about Darby then? Dex, I'll be voted out due to sexual harassment, lol. And people said Raw was bad. I saw a bit of Raw. God, that was bad as well. Lol, sassy. Yeah, bad week for wrestling so far, eh? Let's go for a quick rundown. I'll do my gradings and I'll get out of here. If you are thinking of leaving the stream right now, though, let me send you all over to a place. I need watch time on these videos, guys, because I get nothing on them, and it's takes time to do. So if you could go and shoot over, and if you are choosing to leave us, which rocks, that's fine. Go head over to this video right here. It is the unboxing of the Elite Crate. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, we've had to stop streaming on Facebook. We got a copyright strike for no reason because we're not doing anything copyright. And basically, they deleted our Facebook page. It was a nightmare because we've got loads of subscribers on our Facebook page. It's a way of us getting stuff out there if we can. So we've had to just stop doing the streams on the Facebook. So it's a shame. Where are we up to? Sincere Jungle Boy, agree no math, sassy, yes. Dex, I wish fully would be voted out due to sexual harassment. That was good. People said Raw was bad, lol, sassy. Saving Darby for Sting. Oh, what, you think Darby and Sting at Double or Nothing? It's too soon. If you're going to do that angle, you don't do it in a month, do you? I don't disagree that it's a good angle to do. Maybe that's why they're turning him heel. Maybe Jeff's right. Maybe they are turning it around heel. So overall, I would say this episode was 2 out of 10 as compared to their usual standard. Bad thing is, if I didn't have history with them and was a newer, this episode would have turned me off. Interesting, man. Raw is far worse. Raw is just boring. But Raw doesn't misstep. It's just boring. MJF retiring Sting. I like that. Oh, I like that. They deleted your page. Zuckerberg's paying MJF. Yeah, MJF's paying Zuckerberg more like. What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho? He should have beat Britt Baker tonight, is what I think. I think that would have been really cool. I think that would have been a great visual to get over the Adam Page feud. I think he puts himself into too much stuff, and I like him. I think he's a great talent from the past. Sometimes he's good on TV, sometimes he's not. Sometimes his matches are good, sometimes they're not. I think his stuff with Daniel Garcia was really good last year. Really good. So it's hard. I'm very up and down on Chris Jericho. Wang is the truth. It's the truth of the matter. Let's have a look what else you guys have to say. Cool. Let's go with a quick rundown of the episode. Let's do that instead. Oh, I need to get my thing up. 1 second. Let me just get the card straight and then we'll go for a quick rundown. So to start off the show, we started off really weak. We started off with that 4-way pillars thing. A load of weird stuff. Characters not saying what we feel they should be saying. Sammy trying to get over as his face and then later on still being heel for absolutely no point. It's weird. Darby come across as a heel. It just, none of it really works. Darby seemed arrogant tonight in the promo tonight, which is just... It just didn't work for me. And it certainly, with the outcome of the show, knowing what we know, did it any favors whatsoever, in my opinion. Then we had, what do we have next? The AEW World Championship match. Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker versus Toni Storm and Ruby Soho. Different segment for the women's match this week. And it was outstanding. It was a great match. Jamie Hayter, Toni Storm, they work so well in that ring. That hip attack from Toni Storm looked like it took her head off. Toni Storm ended up getting the win on Britt. No, Britt Baker ended up getting the win on Ruby Soho with the which is called the lockjaw. It was really good. They had a beatdown at the end. Toni Storm and Ruby Soho. Oh no, they didn't have a beatdown at the end. They quickly got out of there because it looked like Jamie Hayter was hurt. Britt Baker went and followed her. I hope Jamie Hayter is good because she is stunning. this match was stunning. These women are working to get this story, get themselves over. And I thought it was great. Then we had the AEW TNT champion Powerhouse Hobbs defending against Wardlow. I didn't mind the match. I thought it was a decent match. Two big men going at it. Not the best big men match, but exactly what I expect from a big man. They're so agile as well for big men. Like, you saw some special spots in here. A frog splash during an ad break, for example, from Powerhouse Hobbs onto Wardlow. Like, it seems like a big move for someone like this to be doing. And I thought it was a good match. I didn't mind the outcome. Others did in chat. That's all cool, man. That's all cool. It's great. We have differences of opinions. That's fine. And speaking of differences of opinions, we heard from the Elite early on. The Elite and the BCC was actually one of the best segments of the show as well. That beatdown was really good. Takeshita coming out. What a great, 30 minutes. Jeff, give it 2. I don't think you can give it 2 because that 30 minutes minus the first promo, the women's match and the Elite segments, take it up, man. They were both really good segments, in my opinion. Then we had the Jay White making his Dynamite debut against Komander. Absolutely sold Komander. I'll remember Komander more from that match. There was a lot of different thoughts, not just on Jay White sort of not just squashing Komander, but also Jay White, his wrestling style, how this is how he wrestles. Even if he's having just a match against someone who could be considered a jobber, even though he's just signed with All Elite, he'll still put in the work to get the guy over, which is absolutely honorable. At the same time, at this point, I feel like we needed to see a strong win from Jay White, and that's not what we got. I do like the Sean Spears stuff on the outside. I think it's a great gimmick. The idea that they're playing to the crowd to try and get the 10, I think we can certainly use that again. But don't know if it was the right match to do it in. I did like how they worked it, though. You know, how Jay White was looking at them numbers and going, I'm going to hit him harder now and see what that does to that score. And I suppose him giving the 10 to Komander ends up saying, it kind of gets into the point of getting them into the feud, Jay White and Sean Spears, with Ricky Starks coming out for a cracking save, man. Going straight under Jay White, massive spear onto Juice Robinson. Great. That looked amazing. Amazing. Then we was hearing from the tag team champions FTR backstage. Takeshita's in Elite. Did I say that? That's amazing. We had an FTR segment backstage. They were talking to each other, and quickly Matt Briscoe was injured. They showed that the Gun Club, I assume, had attacked him backstage. They run backstage to go see him and see if he's okay. He's absolutely fine. He's on the table talking, no problem. He's not laid out. And you've got Jarrett and Lethal there. They agree to do a match together, I assume on Rampage, but I'm not entirely sure. I assume that Lethal and Jarrett will turn on FTR during that match, and I actually think that could be a cracking feud. I think FTR would love to work with Jarrett, and I think that all 4 of their men will put on a cracking match. So I'm down with that. Let's go into the Chris Jericho, Adam Cole face-to-face. They started off Adam Cole saying that Jericho was his hero, and here he is, and he's lost respect for him now. And Jericho attacks him with the help of Daniel Garcia. They end up not handcuffing him to the bottom rope. So he's there, blatantly not handcuffed. Britt Baker comes out to make the save. I like that. I feel like they could have done more with that. I would have liked to have seen Britt Baker put Jericho into a move, man. You know, get him into something. Do a Panama Sunrise on Jericho. Can you imagine the pop that would have got? Can you imagine? Really get some heat in this segment. And then Garcia could have pushed her off. The Outcast come out and attacked her. That made sense. I don't know if commentary sold that Hayter was injured, but I'd assume they would have done based on the way that Hayter left. And then we get them Saraya attacking Britt Baker, which carries on that feud. I just wish Jericho had attacked Britt Baker. I wanted to see that. And, Daniel Garcia, man, if the handcuffs aren't working, do something to help him out, man. Do something to help him out. Either pull him back to the turnbuckle, wrap it around the turnbuckle so he can't see what's happening, hold it in place for him, do something. Garcia was not needed in that segment in terms of the action that was happening in the ring. It was all about Jericho and the Outcasts and Baker. Garcia wasn't needed. He didn't do anything. Come on, man. Then we had the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn versus the Jericho Appreciation Society, Jake Hager, Matt Menard, and Angelo Parker. Garbage match. The Acclaimed ended up winning by Billy Gunn bending the comb of Angelo Parker, and the Acclaimed get the win with that. What garbage is that? What? Well, it's rubbish. And then we had the main event. We had Jungle Boy versus Sammy Guevara, which was good. It was a decent match. The two did kind of what you expect them to do, these sort of fast-paced, huge moments, stuff like that. It was good. It was just the ending was completely flat. MJF coming and knocking out Jungle Boy for a count-out victory for Sammy Guevara. The air left the building. And they saw like a show that was one of AEW's worst for a long time, if we're to be honest about it. It'd be great to hear what you all think about the actual show. If I was to give it a star rating, I'd give it a 4. I think the only segments worth watching was the Elite and the women's match, which is sort of 25 minutes of the show. The rest of it just felt off. It just felt really off tonight, in my opinion. Jay White versus Komander. Komander looked good, but I mean, I just don't get it. It's weird, guys. I love Dynamite, and yeah, let's get through the final comments, and then if you can all like the video, it helps me out. What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho? Yeah, I did tell you. Give a show a 5, but AEW has spoiled us with great quality matches. Yes, they have. The spoilers with some great episodes recently in many respects. Just today didn't hit that. It just swung and missed completely, in my opinion. I don't see this face energy you see from Sammy. He's just a heel with valid points. And Darby, I think that's just his real personality when they let him talk. Do you think? It just come across awkward. You don't see the face energy. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. It was just so... There was a moment in the promo, and don't forget, I'm talking of the promos as well, so it's hard for me to catch everything. So not that it's not an excuse. It's just that's the way it goes. That's the way it is. That's what happens when you're doing a stream. Nothing grabbed me. Nothing. You'll see me when I'm really grabbed by something, by a promo. Sammy he said something about winning and like turned to get the crowd cheer, and there was just no reaction. There was just nothing there. I don't know. It was weird. Agreed, Dex. Okay, I got to go to sleep right now. Have a nice night and good time. Okay, bye. Yeah, you too. Look after yourself, Wang. All right, peace out. Night, Wang. See you Friday. Yes, I will be on the live stream for WWE Friday Night SmackDown, as well as Sam and Dom and everyone else. It's going to be fun. I think Chris Jericho is like a very bad news, just like Wade Barrett is too. Oh, really? Okay. Very cool. Very good. No Combs were injured in the making of tonight's episode. No, they weren't, were they? I respect Jericho for his leadership in the locker room, putting over young stars and selling. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. It's just sometimes it derails the show slightly. I think that's my problem. That's people's problem with Jericho. Sometimes it just becomes a bit sports entertainment-y, doesn't it? Really. Give him the pain-making gimmick back. I mean, I remember when Jericho first joined, I was like, my God, Jericho's doing some really good stuff here. When he come out as Penta, that was great. That was great. The main event between Sammy Guevara and Jungle Boy was amazing, says Huang. And Sammy Guevara was wins and defeat Jungle Boy as well. And I did actually pick Jungle Boy to win too. Well done. Wow. I mean, I'm glad that you enjoyed the match. I just... It didn't flow as well as I wanted it to. That's all. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, bye, Anthony. See you later. Lol, Norma. Yeah, well, no comes were injured. But do you know what was injured? Your guys' bank account. Thank you so much, Norma and Jeff, for the support tonight. Them super chats are very much appreciated. They do help out the channel. You absolutely know that. And let's give time to thank the other Holomaniacs. We've got Eve Wright, Girls of Wrestling, Dex Baker, ZJI, and Michael Pagnotta. Our hardcore Holomaniac, Mark LFC UK, and our champion Holomaniac, it's Sassy. Thank you all for the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. Helps us pay for StreamYards, and the super chats that you've done absolutely do that too. So thank you. I felt like no chemistry in the match. That's what I felt. It just kind of felt a bit loose, a little bit like there wasn't enough going on there for me. I suppose I wasn't that excited for it either. Well, there we go. Look, next week's Dynamite is going to be better. We all know that. And do you know what's going to make it even better? When we're watching it together. Because that's what we do. Guys, I appreciate all of you for being here this evening. If you could do me a favor, again, I'll post the link in the channel. Go watch my All Elite Crate. Write a message on it. It really helps me out. Lets people know that you're watching the video, that you think it's great and all that. I put a post on TikTok as well, Tickety Talk. I'm trying my best to try and up TikTok because I feel like there's going to be that's the YouTube link right there. I feel like there's going to be a way to stream very shortly to TikTok as well as part of these integrated streams. So I'm trying to raise the numbers on that as much as possible. So if you can go give us a like on TikTok, there's some funny stuff on there, like Dom handing me a load of money over the Omos and Brock Lesnar win. Yeah, he lost. Cool, it was fun. WrestleMania, baby. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I do appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great week. Until next time, we'll say, "Oh yeah." I don't know how to end these streams anymore. I don't like the Claymore countdown. I'll see you all in Hull. Been trying that one. I love you all. Here we go. Sassy's maybe got a better one. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of the week. We for streaming SmackDown on Friday. We are Sassy. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you're feeling better, darling. I really am. Thank you, everyone. Noma, Jeff, you freaking rock tonight. Jeff's pissed. Jeff's gone to bed. I'm going to leave this with Sammy Guevara. I'll see you all soon.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. I hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Oh, I didn't realize that one ended so soon. Secret stream. What can we give you for a secret stream? Do you want to see the mess my flat's in? Been having to clear out the spare room. Check this out. Mate, I've got like a bed there. It's just a mess, man. Or let the light adjust a little bit. It's dark in here when I've got the light going. Check it out, man. Sneak peek into the rest of the flat. Hey, oh, I'm pushing it back, but I'm only pushing the camera back. Want to see my kitchen? Look at this. Whoa, there's a lamp there. That's a lamp that gives the light onto the thing. It's my washing machine. It's my pots. It's all done. And there's the fridge. AEW badge. Spare camera. Don't say I don't give you out.